Full of greed, heart full of spite. Foodie can't see the light. Overeating, losing the fight. Greed, a hold attack day and night.
Welcome back. Still catching up. So this is her live stream called Live Dinner from 5 days ago. It was 2 hours 34 minutes long, and she did nothing but rage throughout it. I've picked out some key bits, all the ragiest, rantiest bits. It's a long one, so grab your popcorn, get your coffee, get snuggled in, and enjoy. So, as we can see, she's got a big plate of food. She's got chicken, olives, vegetables, and don't miss the big pile of rice there as well, which she said she cooked with butter and olive oil. Ugh. She says that Salah is having the same food and that her sciatica is so bad she wants to chop her leg off. That's one way to lose some weight. Huh. Then she starts with having a go at her chat. Somebody in chat says that just because mixing veggies with the rice, etc., it's still going to spike her blood sugar.
No offense, silliest of these. I appreciate your input, but you're not my doctor.
You're not my doctor. Not that it would make any difference if they were a doctor, because she doesn't listen to them anyway. Now, warning, you might hear some slight chewing noises, eating noises, but I want you to hear what she says.
I did an experiment, actually, and I did record it. My fasting blood sugar this morning was 14, which is high.
Yeah.
And then I drank the Unicity. Like, I want to see what, like, if it really works.
Oh my god, this Unicity again. What do you mean you want to see if it works? You've been telling us before that it works great. Coats it in fibre and blah, blah, blah.
And then I had chocolate fudge brownie.
Chocolate fudge brownie. She really does not give a shit about her health. I mean, we knew that, but she's so blatant about it.
And then I took my blood sugar an hour and 10 minutes later to see, like, if it spiked. It was 13.9. For real.
And you think that that's long enough? You know, to take the blood sugar again?
I have it recorded. I'm doing an experiment, so tomorrow I'm going to eat the brownie without the Unicity and see what happens. And I didn't take any of my meds yet.
Why would you do that? That's just nuts.
It's for an experiment, Soda.
Unbelievable.
So, the chocolate fudge brownie didn't do anything to my blood sugar. Actually, it was lower. I don't know if it's because of the Unicity.
It wasn't even a full point lower. It was 0.1 of a point lower. And you only left about an hour in between.
I guess we'll find out.
You'll find out what when you go into a diabetic coma or something. She wonders why people want to comment or react to her. It's because of the stupid things like this, isn't it? Well, that's part of it.
I just said I'm eating them to do an experiment. That's why.
Why do you think you need to do an experiment? You've just been put on insulin. Don't you think you should give, the new meds regime time to work, huh? Or is that just a crazy idea? Even someone in her chat said, if you didn't make them for you, then why are you eating them? Because she mentioned that she made brownies, but they weren't for her. Oh, yeah, right. Please don't experiment with your health. It seems like you're just trying to test what you can get away with. Yeah, bingo.
Brenda, Salah doesn't control what I eat. I'm 40.
Brenda's comments aren't showing up, so she's either been blocked or had her comments deleted. Poor Brenda. We like Brenda. And as for being a 40-year-old woman, why don't you bloody well act like one then, huh?
No, I want to see if the Unicity works, so I'm doing an experiment. Plain and simple. And the idea is to eat something that will spike your blood sugar to see what happens. Because they claim that it doesn't spike your... It helps blood sugar spikes. The sugariest thing I have here is brownies. supposed to be an hour and 10 minutes for a spike. They don't have fiber brownies, but I know how to make fiber brownies. Sweet potato brownies. Oh. No, I don't.
All that stupid huffing and puffing and that. Oh, by the way, I've just remembered, I think it was one of my viewers, Bloop Nation, said they wanted to see me do a meow like a cat. So, just for you. Meow. Purr. Purr. There you go. Bit of insanity in the mix.
I don't substitute it for that, but I took my meds like just now, and then I take my insulin at night. So I tested with Unicity during the day.
Professor Chantel here.
Can you tell a joke? I don't know any jokes.
Yeah, you do. Your husband. He's a joke. And you're a joke.
I hate sitting here right now.
So why do it then? That's what I keep saying. Why do it if you hate it? It's causing you so much pain, supposedly.
Unicity is for diabetics. Yeah, it's like patented and made.
Uh-oh. I'm going to caution this because I don't know anything about this Unicity. It could be complete medical misinformation that she's saying here. But that's my warning.
To stop sugar spikes when you eat something, because it's unrealistic to say you're never going to eat something bad, you know. So
she's always looking for a get out, isn't she? She's thinking, if this works, I can just eat whatever the hell I want as long as I have this Unicity.
Or something like carby, and the point is to drink this before you eat, and it coats the food with fiber, different kinds of fiber. It has vitamins and minerals and all that stuff. So. But I don't promote it more than I do because I'm kind of skeptical too. Does it really work? So I'm trying. I'm experimenting with it. And today, so far, when I took...
If it worked, wouldn't we have heard more about it? You know, something that could help millions of diabetics around the world?
Unicity ate the fudge brown.
I will say, I mean, I've not heard of it. Maybe I have viewers who are diabetics who have heard of it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments.
Does it really work? So I'm trying. I'm experimenting with it. And today, so far, when I took Unicity, ate the fudge brownie, it, like I said, my fasting blood sugar before the Unicity was 14. But an hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes later, it's supposed to be 2 hours after, the spike doesn't happen 2 hours after you eat. It happens about an hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes. Look it up. So then...
Look it up, she says. So she's got this information from Dr. Google.
It was 13.9, so the brownie didn't spike at all. And this is the brownie for tomorrow to try.
She's got a experimental brownie for tomorrow. Where's the rest of the brownies then that you made? Why aren't you showing us the whole tray or a plate full of brownies? Because you've already eaten them, I bet.
Brownie! This is for me. I had a one piece of brownie in here, and then this one. This is my experimentation brownies. What was this? What was this?
Oh, stupid baby talk again.
Okay, let's go lay down for a minute.
Go lay down.
What are you doing?
Right after eating.
Look at... Why are you a freak of nature?
Look at Julia's fur there. Getting boring, but me saying it, but she needs a damn good brush. And just incidentally, while we're here, look at that shitty paintwork on the window frame. Who did that? Is that Salah?
Oh, I want to lay because...
Because you're lazy.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Sorry guys, my sciatic nerve is beezing hardcore right now. Oh, it's comfy.
Beezing.
So, nobody needs brownies.
No.
I didn't use Unicity like long enough. I don't think so. And I never really tested my sugars with it, like just with that. But anyways, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see if you fall into a coma or not, hey? Oh, she's on the couch. And then she, while changing the camera round, she accidentally gives us a second or so of this. So we can see she's got clothes lying out on the sofa. I think that box near that hat at the end is the box of needles. Why would you have that laying around when you've got a cat that could get into it and hurt themselves?
But I do change my diet. Like, I don't eat takeout junk. Haven't eaten that. I'm making food at home.
Yeah, right. How long's that gonna last if that's even true?
Yes, I'm an adult, exactly.
You don't bloody well act like one.
But my blood sugar levels are still, like, even with the insulin, even with the extra medications, like, they're still pretty high.
What do you expect with all the crap that you're still eating? And you've only been on insulin a few days. You know, give it time. Jeez. She's like after a quick fix, isn't she? And like I said, a get out that means she can eat whatever she wants.
Like, compared to for fasting, like when I was sick, it was like 25. Like when I'm sick, my blood sugars were like not below 18, 17. Now that I'm like better, they're going down back to like 13, 14. So
It says that like it's an accomplishment. It's still far, far too high. Jeez.
but yeah, no, I don't eat perfect. It's not realistic. So my whole experiment with the Unicity is not to cure my diabetes. It's to see if what they claim is true. If you drink it before you eat something, if it prevents blood sugar spikes, and that's exactly what it did today.
Yeah, maybe nobody eats perfect, but certainly nobody I know eats as badly as you. And there can't be that many diabetics that would eat as badly as you. I mean, there's going to be some, let's face it, but crikey.
Hi, Tangy! I'm not gonna stop eating cottage pie. What the F? That's stupid. And unrealistic. There's no way.
Huh.
Ugh. How do I fight the fast food cravings and binge cravings? From eating realistically in normal meals that I cook myself. I'm starting there. Like, I have 30 years or so, like more than 30 years of eating a certain type of way, which is very destructive, and having an eating disorder, addiction to food, so it's unrealistic to just say, okay, you're just gonna, like, you know, cold turkey and not ever... There's nothing wrong with eating some rice with veggies in it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Unrealistic. Like the cottage pie, you didn't need to put the oil in to cook the meat in it. You didn't drain the meat. You didn't have to put the cheese in with it. My God, you know, there's changes you could make to even improve it a bit, but she's just too lazy.
Yeah, potatoes are fine. Potatoes have a lot of fiber. Yeah, and if eaten with protein and fat, it's fine, Jackson. Are you a dietitian? Are you an expert? No, you're not.
Ooh. Jackson's comments aren't showing, so he obviously got the boot.
That's not it at all. Soda and sadness. You're just making shit up. You don't know anything.
That soda and sadness isn't showing in a chat either, so they've got blocked or timed out, comments deleted, and that's somebody who's been in there for a while now. She wonders why she's losing. Well, she doesn't wonder, but you know, so many people that get blocked by her or mods, and then they end up going to reaction channels where they can talk freely.
Having one brownie is not a problem. Once in a while.
Once in a while? Who believes that you only had one brownie?
At all. It didn't even spike my blood sugar. So what's the problem? If it would have spiked my blood sugar, it went up to 20, then I would have been worried. But it's not.
Right. So waking up with a blood sugar, you know, a fasting one of, what was it, 14, she said, that doesn't worry you. You'll only worry when it gets to 20. Dear God.
So. Yeah. I'm not going to stop eating carbs. It's like not going to happen.
No, you're not going to stop eating everything that's bad for you, and that will just lead to a quicker decline. Right.
No, I'm not going to stop eating healthy carbs and once in a while a treat. No, it's not. That's why I'm testing like the Unicity too to see if it's right.
A treat once in a while.
If the first diabetic doctor said I can eat rice, who are you guys to tell me? Like what? There's so many people who are just brainwashed by keto. That's not going to happen, so.
Well, I don't know much about keto. I think people are just concerned that you're eating all the wrong things. And maybe the first doctor said you could have some rice, but not the piles that you have and cooking it in butter and oil and everything else.
If you want to be mad at me for my dietary choices, go for it. I don't care.
Not particularly mad at you. I don't care what you do, because you don't care about yourself. Just reacting to it.
Yeah, once in a while. When did I have a brownie last?
How would we know? We only see what you do on camera, what you choose to show.
So, carbs are good for you, exactly. Hey, Nina! Why are you attacking the curtains all the time?
No, stop!
Because that's what cats do with their indoor cats, especially they like to sit in the windows. And the other day we saw her claw get stuck in the curtains, so maybe she's got it stuck again now, because maybe, just maybe, her nails need clipping, huh?
She wants to go in the curtains.
Yeah.
I don't
Shots
mainline
out.
brownies. What are you even talking about? You're making drama for nothing. I know, right, BBW, Layla?
Huh.
So weird.
Mainlining brownies, that's funny. Whoever made that comment, yeah, they're gone. It looks like Brenda's made some more comments, but she's been kicked out as well. Still.
People have like villainized healthy carbs because of unhealthy carbs. But think that eating like bacon is totally cool. It's like, okay, what about cholesterol? And, oh yeah, you've been lied to about that, sure. It's just so stupid. Just worry about yourselves and don't worry about what I eat. You know?
You put it all out there. I've said this many times. You don't want people to comment, critique, react. Don't put it out on the internet. Don't tell us all about your hospital visits, your treatment, your blood sugar readings, etc. It's in your hands.
You know, like eating a home-cooked meal with effing rice and loaded with veggies and some chicken is, you know.
Yeah, but look how you cooked it. Again, the rice. You said you cooked it with oil and butter. God knows what else you threw in it that you didn't tell us about. And you're eating cheese with it as well, remember. Just because something's home cooked doesn't mean it's healthy or good for you when you're diabetic.
Is basically way better than any kind of greasy fast food meal, so just shut it.
Just shut it. That's how much she thinks of her contributors. Nice.
Yeah, Mimos, exactly.
Somebody in chat, Tizzy Dawn, says your channel is dying. Do you want to address that? Clearly, no mods in the chat at the moment.
How's my channel dying, Tizzy Dawn? You're here watching, you buffoon.
Calling them buffoons now. She's getting ragey. The channel's dying because you're not getting the views that you used to, and therefore not making the money that you used to, and you've got a load of dead subs.
Like, how's my channel dying? I've had the same amount of views forever. I don't give a shit. Anyways. I can,
you
like,
haven't.
honestly, I don't care. Whatever.
If that's your only source of income, you probably should care a little.
People think that being, just because you lose weight, it's healthy. Julia! Why are you doing that? Stop.
Don't shout at Julia.
No. Extreme changes overnight, exactly. It's not realistic, so I think what
What do you mean overnight? You've had years of knowing the changes you had to make. You've done nothing about it.
you want. Hate on my rice for as many times as you want. I don't care. Like, it's the same thing every time I eat some rice. It could be 2 tablespoons of rice. That's too much rice. Like, just
When have you ever shown us you're eating 2 tablespoons of rice? Never.
shut up.
Shut up.
There's no doctors here. Exactly.
Wouldn't matter if there were, like I said before. You don't listen to your doctors anyway.
Exactly. Sansa's on friggin' crack. 1,000 calories for that serving of... Give me a break. It was a scoop. A scoop. The entire thing of meat doesn't even have 1,000 calories. It is healthy. Soda and sadness. Who are you? You're not a fucking doctor. So shut up. Hi.
You're not an effing doctor, so shut up.
Seriously, you're so sanctimonious. You don't know shit. You're not my doctor. You're not my nutritionist. You're not a dietitian. You're just an annoying troll. So get lost. There are wars going.
You're just an annoying troll, so get lost. Like I said, that soda and sadness has been in there for quite a while. And she's just pissed them off now. Even if they were a doctor, like I said before, she wouldn't listen to them anyway.
Wars going on right now. People are choosing to waste their energy on getting mad at Chantal. Because people don't care about anything in the world. They're too dumb. They're too daft. Yeah, sure they are. Soda and sadness, sure. And anyway, every doctor has a different opinion. Like, seriously.
Well, you would know. You shopped around enough, hadn't you? And no, every doctor don't have different opinions. My God. Doctors around the world know how to treat diabetes.
Okay, bye, Shelly. Good to see you later. I don't know anything. Kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass.
Sadness. Goodbye. See you.
I'm getting blocked.
Hey, Carlos. Yeah, I'm just gonna block you people. Like, get out of here. Like, seriously, go find a hobby instead of picking on my effing dinner, which was totally fucking normal. Exactly. I had a whole bunch of veggies in it. Eat shit.
Oh, a hijabi saying eat shit. Shouldn't say that around salad, should she?
God, people are stupid. Yes,
You're
please
one of
block
them.
all the annoying people. Goodbye. I don't know why you're here. Like, goodbye. Go find something else to do. It's so stupid. God. Why would somebody come in here just to get a rise? Like, what kind of effing life do you live? Seriously. I'm just gonna stop going live. Like, seriously. That's it. Period.
Oh, that'll give us something to look forward to then. Do you think that's a threat and that people care?
I don't even enjoy it. I hate it. I don't enjoy it anymore. It's so stupid. Like, I don't know why I do it.
Ooh. Because you need the money. It's your only source of revenue.
What are you talking about? Dreaming of Everest? Yeah, Sarah Jean. I only have to use it at night. Teardrop! Yeah. Get out of here, Gorly Pop. Go suck the fucking gorlworld's ass. You're stupid.
Oh, she's on one.
I hate that word. Gorl. Get a life. Go find someone else. No one cares. Nobody gives a shit if you have a problem with how much rice I eat.
You're the one that needs a life, Chantal.
The Aries is popping out. Yeah, well, so what? Like, you know, it's so stupid. So stupid. Some people are generally concerned, but no, they take it too far, Isapi. Like, seriously, you don't have to, like, there's nothing wrong with eating some rice with some vegetables in it. Like, it's not realistic for me to go from eating fucking fast food every day. Like, I said many times, I'm cooking at home, that's it. People expect me to just eat boiled chicken and fucking spinach. It's not gonna happen. So you can just kiss my ass and get on out of here. That's it. Exactly, Teardrop. They just want to piss me off. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
No, I'd rather not kiss your ass, Chantal. My lips aren't big enough. But like her chat has said, you know, there's a lot of people in there who've been there for a long time, supporters of her, and they're just genuinely concerned, but she doesn't give a shit. She's blocking them all over the place.
Exactly. People, like, they poke and then they, whenever they get a reaction like this, they're like, oh my god. Like, that's why I hate doing lives. I hate being on the internet with people like this. Stop.
Well, don't do lives then. Simples. Who's forcing you? Nobody's forcing you. Get off your ass and do a real job. Proper job. If you don't like going live on the internet.
Okay, Julia.
Don't you shout at Julia. You leave that cat alone, you beesh.
It's just stupid. Like, any carb haters, just get out of here. Because I'm not going to stop eating healthy carbs, okay? A potato grows in the effing ground. Like, what the hell? It has fiber. If my blood sugars are not spiking, who cares? Seriously.
Well, that's us told, isn't it? Get out of here. Don't need you here. My sugars aren't... You don't know that your sugars aren't spiking because you don't know what the hell you're doing.
If you don't need a small amount of carbs, you're less satiated. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, I think eating the rice with veggies is better than freaking binging later on something. Like, it's...
Well, if you cut out the binging or, you know, got that issue solved, then, you know, it's like you're saying it's great. It's no grey areas. It could be one or the other. Binary. Doesn't have to be like that.
Just ridiculous. It's not an overnight change, exactly. I don't weigh my food now.
You've had years of knowing that you needed to change. Like I said before, get over yourself.
It's just rice, chicken, and veggies. It's probably a lot healthier than what these fat friggin' reaction channel cows are gonna eat off camera and then come online and judge me for what I eat. You don't lose an entire neck from eating salads. Get a life. You know, like, get a life, please.
Ah! Wow! Shouting now. Well, I'm not a fat cow, but even if I was, it's the behaviour that I'm reacting to more than anything. So, Chantal, you can shove it and swivel. How's that?
No, you cannot do this to the curtains. Go, go. Go in your box.
Leave her alone. Telling her to go in her box. Maybe you should be in a bloody box. Oh, did that slip out? Sorry.
The brownie is losing it over the... No, they lose it over the rice. Now it's a brownie. Give me a break. Whatever. Lose your shit over what I eat. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, clearly you don't care by how aggravated you get by this.
I really don't. The brownie did not spike my blood sugar whatsoever, so who cares?
You sure?
At all. And I have it on camera. I recorded it. Actually, it went down a point. So.
0.1 of a point, dear.
Yeah, I was in the ER. I was sick because I had a kidney infection. That's why. So yeah, I know I'm feeling better, a lot better from that. My husband has type 2. He still eats sweets. Exactly. I'm 40. It's not up to anybody else to tell me what to eat. It's not up to Salah to slap my hand and say, don't eat that. Even if he does say, don't eat that, I do it anyway. I do what I want. I'm freaking 40. No one's going to tell me what to do at 40. Like, seriously, give me a break. Anyway.
Even if he does tell me. So, is there trouble? Was there trouble in paradise? That's led to her live stream yesterday. Saying that it's all over. Has he been pressuring her not to eat the crap that she's been doing? That's why she's annoyed here, partly. Of course, they wouldn't show it outwardly to us.
It's so stupid. Exactly, memos, whatever. I don't...
That was an extreme close-up there, wasn't it?
I don't care.
Of course you don't.
I'm getting an appointment, LMNOP, that's why. It doesn't work ASAP, that's why. And I already talked to the diabetic doctor the first time I went to the clinic in November, and he told me what I could eat. And there was rice, I could have pita bread, he said. You know. So
I could eat whatever I want. Toddler tantrum.
Getting your mom involved. Yeah, exactly. At 40, imagine. Like, leave my mom alone. Taboo.
Oh, somebody in chat said, and then wanting to get your mom involved. Well, I don't know about that. But how dare she say that whenever she drags other reactors like Yabba, you know, for their parenting, etc. How come it's okay for you to do that, Chantal? And taking digs about FFG's mum and everything. How come that's okay for you to do? But when it, you know, happens to you, oh no, that's not allowed. Like I said before, swivel.
Taboo, yeah, it is good. Yeah, really, Everest, right? Chain smoking person with no neck and knows everything about nutrition. But I don't know anything. Okay, yeah, right.
That's her dragging FFG again. Well, she doesn't have the diabetes or the health issues that you have right now. I'd say that's a major plus for FFG. And you do know something, Chantal. You do know what you should do, but you just don't want to do it. That's plain and simple.
They are hypocrites. That's exactly it. That's what drives me nuts.
Her calling other people hypocrites. Now that's rich. Now chat says that Yabba was threatening on Twitter to call the Kuwaiti authorities on you. Well, let me tell you folks, it wasn't... I don't know if Yabba did or not, but I've seen it all over Twitter. Lots of people have apparently been reported her. but nothing had happened so far until yesterday, maybe, huh?
Yeah, but was threatening on Twitter to call. Go for it. Call them for what? Call them for what? Go for it. I don't care. And if they get kicked out of here, I'll move on and live. Whatever.
If I get kicked out of here, I'll move on. Isn't that an interesting comment? If everything was kosher and above board, there wouldn't be any danger of you getting kicked out of there, would there? The fact that she said that, if I get kicked out of here, tells us that she knows it's not all legit. There's loopholes galore for her being there, as we already knew.
Ever. You think I'm gonna let anything these stupid idiots do get me down? Never. You're never gonna see me falter. You're never gonna see me cry over shit you do to me. It's not gonna happen. Even if you kill me, I'll sit there and smile while you're doing it. You're not gonna get that rise out of me. I don't give a crap.
We're already getting the rise out of you, and we have many times before. When I say we, I mean reaction channels. She sits there saying, you're not gonna get a rise out of me, while giving us a rise. Hypocritical, much.
She is crazy to begin with. Good, and when her life falls apart, I'll have a party. How about that?
Oh, nice. Yeah, nice Muslim revert here, haven't we? She, only the other day, was complaining about reactors, you know, saying similar about her planning a funeral. That was it. And yet she's saying here, when her life falls apart, I'll have a party. How about that?
Julia's playing with the curtains and driving me more nuts.
Driving you more nuts? Yeah, because you don't love that cat. She's a prop to you. We saw that with the way you shouted at her earlier.
Yes. I know, the police for what? They're probably just gonna go, eh? And hang up, like on a hillbilly. They're not even gonna understand her hillbilly accent. What are they gonna call the cops on me for? They do so much worse things. So much worse. So much worse.
Well, you've called the cops on people before, and it wasn't valid, huh? Honestly, I'm almost at a loss for words here with what's coming out of her mouth. And they do so much worse things. Yeah, keep telling us that you're an English major, Chantal. So much worse things. I'm surprised she didn't say worser things.
So, yeah. Hi, baby girl! What are you doing here?
How dare you talk nicely to her like after what you did? And look, I'm going back. Look at the cat hair on her clothes. She must never, well, either never use like a lint roller or something to wipe it off her clothes, or never cleans it off the couch. And that's where she's picking it up from. If she brushed Julia properly and regularly, there shouldn't be that much. And vacuumed. Ever heard of a vacuum cleaner, Chantal? Dirty bitch.
What are you doing? You've never eaten a brownie? It's chocolatey, chocolate fudge.
Don't say that in Salad's vicinity, you'll get excited.
We have an emergency. Chantal's eating a brownie. Exactly. Watch how many friggin' videos over a brownie. That didn't even spike my blood sugar, mind you, at all. No life. People have no life. There's a big fat nothing burger they react to every day. There's nothing. Like, get a life. You're all fat. Go on a diet and cam up. Like...
Oh my god, no life. You're all fat. Go on a diet. Cam up. I'm not fat. I have a very fulfilling life, thank you, Chantal. Despite being disabled, properly disabled, not the way you say that you've got sciatica, I work full time, I raise family, I take very good care of my rescued pets, I have quite a lot of hobbies, this being one of them. And as I've said many times, I'm doing something different on here, using the cat avatar, because people like it. It's fun. It's different, you know. Who needs to look at me? I want it to be about the content, about the commentary, nothing else.
Like, stop picking on me and Amber Lynn when you're friggin' big yourself.
Oh, don't pick on me and Amber Lynn. Chantal, in your own words, shove it.
I'll mention the brownie whenever I want to, but I'm not going to live my life worried about what a bunch of other friggin' fat reactors think about me. They can kiss my fat ass.
Well, you know, I might consider it Chantal, but I think I wouldn't be able to cope with the smell, and it would take me all day.
Like, seriously, have you seen them? Have you seen them? FFG has no neck. None. No neck. Just a big gullet. And she's here talking of people are listening to her for nutrition advice? Like, seriously? Her and friggin' Yaba, who's friggin' has a hypertension face, are gonna tell me what is good for me to eat? Really? 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 You won't even cam up. You cammed up once and got made fun of and got scared off.
Ah! Oh my god. I don't think anybody's taking nutrition advice from them. And you're certainly not taking it from the medical professionals, are you, Chantal? And says the woman who's cosplaying in a hijab and a abaya and using, ooh, how many filters?
And then that other woman with no front teeth on her friggin' exercise bike, get some WD-40 before...
She's talking about Kalari again. Piss off talking about Kalari, Chantal. Just stop. Saying she needs WD-40 on an exercise bike. At least she's on a friggin' exercise bike, not laying down like a slug like you.
Before he talks shit about me. And the only reason I responded ever back to that person is because they started first. They called me a heifer first, so I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me, you probably can't even say heifer with no front teeth.
Oh, you cheeky cow! How dare she? You've got no back teeth, Chantal.
Oh no, you should have no problem with F.
Well, you certainly don't have a problem using the F word, do you?
Kiss it, you're all ridiculous.
Oh, did you catch that? She was going to say something else there. Let me slow it down. I'm going to put it on normal speed for a moment. She was going to say a different R word there. Listen to this.
Front teeth. Oh no, you should have no problem with F. Kiss it, you're all ridiculous.
You're all ridiculous. She was going to use her favourite R word there. Can't stop with the slurs, can we, Chantal?
Ridiculous. Like, oh my god. Stop freaking making fun of what I eat and talking about my health when you're like literally in worse or in the same condition. I don't get what...
I'm not worse and I'm not in the same condition as you, and a lot of, if not all of the other reactors are the same. Nothing like you. And regardless of that, I judge people by their behaviour and their actions, the type of person they are, not what they look like. It just so happens you're a despicable person who happens to be overweight and have multiple health issues as a result, and put it all out on the internet for everybody to see, but aren't willing to do anything about it, and then complain when people comment on it.
Get what the gorlworld's obsession is with comparing. Good for you if you lost 60 pounds. I don't give a shit. You're still an asshole. You're just a bit smaller of an asshole and you're still bigger than me. So, you know what? Do you want a medal? Do you want a cookie? Like, your weight does not make you a good person or a bad person. Calling someone a heifer for no reason makes you a piece of crap. Whether you're big or small, it don't matter and no one cares. Okay? I think you're not...
Look at those eyes staring there. And you've called people much worse, Chantal.
I think your numbers show that. Goodbye. Get out of my life. Get out of my face. Seriously.
Projection much? She has to believe in her own mind that anybody who comments about her or reacts to her is as fat, I don't like always using that word, but she's been using it, as she is, and has the health problems that she has, and eats as badly as she does. And it's just not the case.
Seriously. People think that, oh, well, you know, this person has called me all the names in the book. Heifer, blah, 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 whatever. Just shits on me for like a whole hour while she's squeaking on her friggin' bike that needs WD-40.
How dare she? Go again.
But then people go, oh, well, but she lost 60 pounds. Oh, really? Well, that just changes everything about what she just said. That just makes her the most moral person in the world. Like, get a life. Who cares? Your weight has nothing to do with you as a person moral-wise. Like, it's so weird. You people are all obsessed and you need help, psychological help. Don't worry about me going to the nutritionist or the dietitian. You head on down to a freaking psychologist right now for like this mental obsession you have going on with comparing yourselves to me. Like, I don't.
We're not comparing ourselves to you, love. You're the one that keeps trying to compare us to you, and it's completely wrong. Saying it, you don't care. Clearly you do care very much.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, you're so obsessed with my weight. Why? In comparison to how people act, like, you know what I mean? It's so weird.
Chantal, you're the one that needs psychological professional help, and I've done for quite some time.
Agoraphobic. They're obsessed. It's so...
That's because someone in a chat says they're agoraphobic and obsessed with you. I don't know any of our reactors who've got agoraphobia. You know from what I said before about my overseas travel, etc. and whatnot, I've not got agoraphobia. What's she on about? I'm certainly not obsessed with her. It's a hobby to raise money for animal rescue.
So crazy. Who are you people? The weirdos of gorlworld. If you haven't noticed. If you haven't noticed, then you're probably just like them. It's so...
You're probably just like them. Huh.
Odd. Go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. Go to the doctor.
How about you listen to your doctors and go to those appointments you were meant to have, like, what was it, diabetes education classes?
Exactly, Emily. Another friggin' weirdo. Purple glitter. You know what? She's used to send me so many emails. I never replied to any of them. Trying to get me to take down Monty. And, like, she's so obsessed. Like, girl, move on, you friggin' weirdo.
Who's she to call anyone a weirdo? And oh, look, Salaz had to put what he thinks is funny in chat. It's so funny when the shit actions channels think they look like Snow White in their imagination, but in real life they look like Gollum in Lord of the Rings. So firstly, he had to say shit actions, didn't he? Got a bit of an obsession there, Salad, huh? And saying in real life they look like Gollum. Well, Salad, look who you're with. Who you're supposedly married to, huh? Before you call anybody else Gollum.
So funny when the shit action channels think they look like Snow White in their imagination, but in real life they look like Gollum in Lord of the Rings. I don't know.
I don't know. You don't know very much, do you, Chantal?
Don't listen to the dingleberries. Seriously, she wrote me so many obsessive emails. I think I still have them. So Purple Glitter, shut your fat mouth unless you want me to out all of your weird emails and messages you send me that I don't reply to. Stop emailing me, you friggin' obsessed weirdo. Thank you.
Again, who's the weirdo here? Oh, I hate when she does that smug look. Like,
I should remove what, Kink Fuzz? I'm probably going to block you next comment. You get on my nerves.
Kink Fuzz in chat said you should probably remove that word from your vocabulary. Don't know what word they're talking about.
Hug box only. So what? So what? Everyone has a hug box. Are you kidding? Yeah, she
Everyone has a hug box. No, I don't think so.
emails me. She used to send me so many emails. It's been a little while, but whenever you said that name, now I can't know. She sent it from, I think, from her real name. I don't know. I'm not.
Somebody called Anda Fishnet in her chat there says, you are actively ending your life. This has nothing to do with looks. Wake up before you go home in a to-go bag. Wow. I'm amazed that that comment survived. It's still there. Jeez.
I'm not ending my life, you stupid idiot. I'm on medication. I'm getting treatment. I'm eating at home, so shut up.
I'm eating at home, so shut up. Just because you're eating at home, if you are, or if you were, I should say, because we've seen you get takeout after this, that doesn't mean that it's all good.
Are you kidding? You're telling me that that friggin' bullet face isn't ending her life, chain smoking 2 packs a day while she friggin' spews hate? Hate will kill you a lot more than faster than a brownie will, let me tell you. I'll tell you right now. That's why she looks like that. All that hate made you real ugly. I wouldn't trade my life for yours any day to look like that. Disgusting. and have to come on here every day and just like talk about how much rice someone is eating when I'm 400 pounds myself. No thanks. No thanks.
Wow. Well, you've got both the hate and the brownie Chantal, so I guess you're in deep doo-doo.
And yeah, I'm a bitch. I'm giving it to people who deserve it. They deserve this. Good, Lydia. Good.
Yeah, I'm a bitch, she says. Well, we knew that.
I don't know. I never watched Her Most Fun, so... But I'll look for those emails. Work in silence. No, I'm not going off the internet. Something I like doing and hanging out with my beezers just because of people. No, I don't mind telling them off once in a while. I'm fine, trust me. I'll be fine once I log off of here. It's no big deal to me. Nope.
Yeah, it looks like it's no big deal to you. But you just said a few minutes ago that you hate coming on live. You hate doing this. Make up your mind.
Hey, G-dubs. So, yeah. Live and let bees. Seriously. I'm tired of people picking on what I eat every single thing. When, like, seriously, when people are, like, who's it coming from? Like, I don't get it. Are they skinny? You know? I don't know, but...
See, you don't know. You're asking the question there. You don't know what they look like. But before, you know, you project it, you're saying that everybody's as big as you, if not bigger. Huh? It's almost like she's having a bit of a breakdown here, isn't it?
No, but Lydia, I'm not going to live like that, not giving anybody any ammunition, because they make it up and they pull it out of their ass if there's nothing anyways. I'm eating home cooked and on medication, following up with doctor's appointments. Exactly. They're just anything. So stupid. All this over a brownie. Yeah, shove it up your friggin' ass. Hi, G-dubs. Just come live for the ones that care, exactly. I don't care, even if it is 50 people, because yeah, my husband does pay the bills.
No, he doesn't.
I worry about some debts I have in Canada, that's it. I don't care. All I care about is, like, I'm having a hug box and that's it. I don't care. There's no drama in my life. I don't do shit. I eat, and I try to take care of my health. That's all I do.
Well, you got one of those, right? You eat. You're not trying really to do anything to take care of your health, let's be honest.
Like, you know. From the moment they wake up until they go to bed, you're all they think about. Yeah, yeah.
No. I can assure you, absolutely not. I didn't even make any recordings last week because I was away overseas on a business trip. Oh, but that's right. None of us work. None of us have a job. None of us do the travelling that you do back and forth. Huh?
Yeah, and I'm obsessed with what?
Food. That's what you're obsessed with.
She keeps saying you speak to her in code and videos. Oh my god, these people are insane. Listen, I don't watch any of you friggin' idiots.
Oh, but you do. It is so clear that you do with some of the comments you come out with. Not me, as far as I know, but I've seen you address and come out with things from other channels.
I would rather cut my eyeballs out or watch friggin' Magnum PI on repeat for like hours.
Where did you get Magnum PI from? Is that what a grandmother had on the TV when she was growing up? You know, when she got plonked in front of the television with snacks.
Okay? Than ever watch you people. The only time I ever hear anything anybody says about me is from Yo Mama. That's it. That's all. That's it. And he tears you all a new butthole, and I love it. That's why I watch.
Oh, does he?
Because he's
really?
the only one with any friggin' brains in his head.
Oh my god, she's saying he's got brains. I have looked at his stuff once or twice and I couldn't stomach it. Oh, he drives me bonkers. Good fit with her, actually, come to think of it.
Like, seriously. She needs serious help. They all do. They're sad and disgusting.
Oh, it's sad and disgusting.
Like, people compare their lives to one another. Who cares? No one's jealous of your lives. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you.
Has anybody said that, you know, any reactors are important? Don't think so.
Your dad forced you to watch Magnum PI? I know my grandma used to watch that. Boring.
Ah! I was right.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Gizmo. They say I have a hug box. Yeah, they can't take anything. They block people at the littlest thing. And then dox you. And then go on a tirade on Twitter.
Who is she to talk about doxing? She doxed FFG's phone number and allegedly has in the past encouraged doxing of people.
That's psychotic behavior. I'm not on Twitter freaking out on people. At all. Like, what the hell? I don't know,
No, you just freak out on people on here, don't you?
Brenda. That would be nice. The people in FFG's chat are insane. They are. They're literally insane, brainwashed weirdos. The most hateful people. Like, you couldn't pay me to have people like that in my chat at all. Ever.
No, you got that wrong. They wouldn't pay to be in your chat, I think is the right way around.
They have no lives, exactly. No lives.
This again.
Like, they don't do anything. They don't go anywhere.
Oh, Chantal. I can only knowledgeably talk about myself, at the risk of boring everybody again. Full-time job, look after a family, pets, been overseas hundreds of times now, it must count up to. Only last week I was away for the week overseas on a business trip.
It's so weird. Tom Selleck? No, girl!
No, you're the weird one, Chantal.
Just beating elderly today is sniping, of course. We have a rage! Another one. Another one.
Mm-hmm.
Another one. Friggin' idiot. Yeah, no life. No life. It's like Sunday during the day there. Can't you take your kid to the park or do something else? No, of course. Of course not.
Again, she's having a go at somebody else's parenting and yet says it's not okay for anybody to have a go at her parenting, you know, as in her mother.
She didn't even wash the crust out of her eyes before stream sniping. Yeah.
You want to talk, Chantal? You hardly ever, you know, fully wipe off, remove your makeup, and we see it crusting up in your eyes. Pot kettle black.
Just ignore the haters and live your life. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If I want to eat a brownie, I'm gonna eat a brownie. You can freak out and make 10 videos about it. I don't give a shit. Whatever.
Yeah, that's why you're raging on here. And we're currently only 51.5 minutes into a 2-hour 34 stream. Yeah, that's how little you care, Chantal.
Let's find a hobby. No thanks.
There you go.
Horror movies are a hobby for me.
And that's why you've got nothing to do but sit around slobbing all day, stuffing your face.
I don't like diamond painting, coloring, crochet, none of that shit. She's definitely not.
There's a lot more possible hobbies than that, Chantal. You're just too lazy.
No, I'm not sick anymore. I took my last antibiotic today. Actually, this kind of couch is freaking comfortable, babe. Oh my god.
First time she laid down on that couch, she tells us that she laid down on it and watched TV so many times.
Gosh, where's the cat?
The cat, not. Where's Julia? I don't say the cat about mine. I call him by the name.
What do you do? What do you do?
Oh, again, with all the cat hair. I have cats and dogs and never, ever look like that. Never gets like that. And I'm disabled.
She loves she's destroying these curtains though. Maybe she doesn't like them. Maybe there's a ghost.
No, it's because she's not getting stimulated enough. You don't let them play with her and things. So, you know, maybe she's climbing the curtains, whatever, out of boredom. Maybe her long nails get stuck in them.
I don't know. The Shining's my favorite one. Do Smule again. Dallas and Dynasty, no.
Oh god, back to TV programs.
Yeah, Susie, I think it's stupid. Yep.
That's in response to a chatter saying, do you think it's crazy they can strike you for talking about them, but you don't return the favour? You can't just hit report, you have to send timestamps and links on desktop. But that would require effort on Chantal's part, wouldn't it? And she has said so many more hateful things that are worthy of reporting than many of her reactors.
But I'm not going to cry about it, whatever. It's because they have a lot more people reporting me. That's why. It's a hate mob. That's all it is. That's what it is. They can sit over there and talk about me, say the most vile things, talk about my funeral, whatever, talk about my family. The minute I say something back, they all report. Like, they're dumb. They're a bunch of children. Like, this is like mean girl teenage behavior. That's all it is. So weird.
Well, you would know all about mean girl teenage behavior, wouldn't you?
Yeah, polypary cats love to destroy things. Especially curtains, yep.
Oh, so you do realise that, Chantal. But it's usually when they're not getting enough stimulation.
I explained that to Salam, like, I don't know, your gamer chair is at risk. These 15 sofas are at risk. But you know the one thing she likes to scratch? Like, she has a scratching post. She has 2 of them. She likes to scratch the plastic laundry basket. You know?
That won't, you know, bring down the length of her nails, I don't think. I've never had a cat do that. They all, for my cats, have always used the scratching posts made out of sisal. And I take them regularly to the vets to have their nails clipped because they're also on the vet's healthcare plan where that and a load of other things are included. Because you know what? Unlike you, Chantal, my pets are family. They're like my children. Spoilt rotten, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, for sure, babe. They're the ones that are...
Oh, Salah saying, teenage immature girls, they need to grow up and off the internet. How about you grow up, Salad, and get off the internet after what you wrote to Kaipella?
Actually vile. Like, seriously. I don't know. Like, I hear people say, well, Chantal's vile, but what? Why am I vile? Like, I literally just, like, if I ever say anything like this, it's in self-defense. Like, seriously, which a normal person does. Like,
No.
I don't know why people put me on such a friggin' hold me to such a high standard.
I don't hold you to a high standard. I don't hold you to any standard because you ain't got any standards, love.
Like, I'm the last person you should be doing that to. And then act surprised. Like, what are you talking about? I don't even...
I'm never surprised by what you do.
Like, oh, they say I'm racist. Like, what the fuck? They just make shit up out of their ass. Like, give me a break. Yeah.
Back up. Is she on something on this one?
Yeah, getting giddy for someone's bad health. I know. It's karma. They're waiting for any kind of downfall. Well, too bad. You're going to be waiting a long time. A long time. You don't know me. You don't know Aries. You don't know the stubbornness of Aries. I hope you stay mad for a long time because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. No matter what happens, no matter what curveball is thrown my way, no matter what's thrown my way, I'm going to use it for positive. So keep throwing negative things my way because it makes me a stronger person. Thank you. Actually, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for making me more resilient in life. Thank you. I love it.
No matter what curveballs thrown my way, it's almost like she knew that there was an issue coming, didn't she? Referring to the video, sorry, the live stream she did yesterday about supposedly splitting up.
I know, she's disgusting. The way she says haram, like, in a life, like, mocking.
Somebody in chat is having a dig at FFG. That's what she's responding to.
Like, I don't know if she's mocking Islam or if she's just her stage 6 emphysema's kicking in with the phlegm. Disgusting. I don't know how people listen to that shit.
No, she's not mocking Islam. She's taking the piss out of you, you silly cow.
The rant hangover feel? I feel good. I feel like I'm relaxed right now from ranting.
Ah.
I like telling people that off once in a while.
Yeah. Lovely Muslim lady there. Yeah, I've been asking her about would she ever visit Russia and things like that.
I don't want to live somewhere where I don't speak the language. Like, there's enough English here that's okay. Is there a lot of English in Russia? Hi, Julian!
Oh my goodness. She really is thick, isn't she? She goes on to say that she would be scared of visiting Russia. She sees a lot of bad things on her feeds. I mean, what the hell is she watching to get those coming up? But anyway.
But yeah, no, I don't know anything about Russia really dreaming of Everest. Syria bees, I would love to go there. Russia.
So you're scared of Russia, but no problem going to Syria. God. Oh, the cultured Chantal. Chat asks, would you consider moving to another country? Would you prefer a Muslim country?
I like living in a Muslim country as Isapi as a Muslim, yeah.
You're not a Muslim, Chantal. Give it up.
But I want to travel. That's like my dream. So I'm trying to make my dream realized. But
Why, you don't get it, do you? You have to sort your health out to have any chance of doing all this travel that you say you want to do. Then chat asks, is Brunei a Muslim country?
Is Brunei a Muslim country? I don't know. Never heard of it.
Brunei. And she's never heard of it. Oh my god. What kind of education did you get?
Amsterdam, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. As someone who doesn't party really like anymore and everything, like I don't know, going to like countries that are known for like partying and stuff just doesn't appeal to me. Like,
oh, but given the chance, if this supposed split is real, I'd say you'll go back to it dead quick.
yeah, every time I go to a country with legal, I know, yeah, but that's not like partying. I don't party. I just like use it for like more therapeutic reasons to calm my nerves.
That's because somebody in chat says, Chantal, every time you go to a country with legal weed, you partake. Lol.
And a bit because I'm addicted to it, I have to admit. So I have trouble, you know.
Is she though? Because she spends months at a time over there in Kuwait. Supposedly not being able to get it. I know you can get drugs anywhere, but someone in chat tells her that they like her name.
Thank you, Leah. I like your name too. You like the name Chantal? My mom, I can't remember. My mom and dad were like contemplating what to call me. And by the way, those who say my dad wants nothing to do with me, you're full of shit. This is why I say people don't know anything, okay? He calls my mom all the time to like try to get my number, try to get in touch with me. He always does that.
Hold on. On Father's Day recently, and I covered it, you said that you had called him. I'm sure you did. I'd need to go back and check my react to be sure. But I'm sure you said that. So how could you have done that if you're now saying that he doesn't have your number and he keeps calling your mum? Unless, I suppose it is vaguely possible that she could have called him and withheld her number. I don't know, but I don't see that happening.
Does that. And like, she's like, I'll just tell her you called and it's up to her if she wants to. So he gave her his number, everything. So yeah, like you don't know anything. Anyways.
Well, allegedly, reactors who've been around much longer than me, they allege that he was an alcoholic, wanted nothing to do with her as a child and still doesn't. So there you go.
Can you believe it? Like, honestly, like a lot of these stupid reaction channels, they blame me for my dad not being around more as a child.
I've not heard any reaction channels saying that. Who could blame a child for that?
Like, that's how stupid they are. Anyways, resorts which the hater's never been to in their entire life.
Oh, so with all this travel talk, you think resorts which the hater's never been to in their entire life. Listen, Scatman, I've been to more countries and done more travelling than you and Chantal combined will ever do. And that's just me. I'm sure the reactors are the same. Similar.
Life, yeah. No, because nobody with a fulfilling, happy life does that all day. But.
Oh, here we go. I've already said my piece on that.
Chantal, listen, Yaba says that stuff and her mom abandoned her. She was raised by her grandma. It's projection, exactly. Leave me out of your psychosis. That's what I'm saying. Go to a friggin' doctor. Anyway, hi, hot tea!
No, you're the one that needs to go to a doctor and actually listen to them and do what they say. And as for psychosis, well, no comment.
Dad or uncle, yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, that's because some people call her a funkle baby.
Yeah, right. Who sounds more like a friggin' inbred hillbilly, me or her? Seriously. Friggin' backwoods, friggin' weirdo. Anyway, so, what was I saying? Oh, yeah.
She's having a dig at Yaba's accent there, just because it's a southern accent. How dare you? If anybody's inbred, it's not any other reactor, Chantal. It's you, if anybody.
Yes. I don't get mad when people comment on my channel, Barbara. When they comment stupid things, yeah, I do get mad sometimes.
A lot of the times. Someone in chat making a comment again about Yaba trying to stir it up.
She didn't know her dad. You can say the same things about her. She hates because she sees herself in you. I can assure you I'm nothing like her. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I'm not over here planning people's funerals. I don't have a channel of hate and a hate mob against someone. No. I'm not, no. No, nothing like that.
Wow, that hit a nerve, didn't it?
But pumped up kicks, wee! I know, right? I know. That's all they have. Human raised pumped up kicks. Heard the cat's nails were long. That's all they have. That's all they have. That's all they have. Yeah, idiots.
Oh, no, 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 no. That's not all there is. How could she laugh at a pumped up kicks thing she did? Oh my god. She is evil. That says you can't hate people you don't know unless you project onto them. Speaking for myself, I don't hate Chantal exactly because I don't know her to hate her. I really do not like what I see from her, though, and what I have seen.
You can't hate people you don't know unless you project onto them. They don't like that I give it back right back to them either. They don't. Imagine they do reactions to you while they do the worst in their lives. Who would accept any crap they say if they don't? Whoops, what happened? They don't do better than the person who are reacting to them. I can't with stupid. Exactly. It's like, just like, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I really do.
That was Salah. Let's scroll up for his full comment here. Who would accept any crap they say if they don't do better than the person who are reacting to? I can't with this stupidity. Shouldn't it be the hypocrisy? Crikey.
So that's why I try not to even listen to it.
But you do.
The blue couch is gone. We have the blue couch out. Well, we still have the pillows from the blue couch because they're fine.
That's funny. Chat asked what happened to the blue couch. Well, we all know why the blue couches went, didn't we? Sperm everywhere. And she makes a point there that the cushions are fine. So it only got on the rest of the couch. Did he take the cushions off first then? Before projecting?
So it sounds like they hate Chantal so much, but they continue daily talking and watching. Yeah, because they need the money. No one cares about them enough without it.
Here we go
That's exactly
again.
why.
I don't make money off this channel. I'm not even fully monetized. And any donations go to Animal Rescue. And I don't know any of Chantal's reactors that do this as, you know, a full-time job. There might be. I'm not aware of it. It's like a side thing for them. For me, it's just a hobby. Can't ask how she keeps herself from getting bored and snacking when she's alone in the apartment.
I don't know, Element up here. I'm not alone in the apartment a lot.
Really? Well, that's true. I suppose he's always there, isn't he? Although he's a businessman. But he's always working from home, seemingly. He's always there. And up at all hours of the night with her as well.
Sometimes I do give in and snack.
Yeah,
I'm
we
hungry
know.
right now. That meal was like healthy, but not like super filling.
Hungry. We are 1 hour 18 minutes into her stream. And you saw that pile of food that she stuffed down. And now she's hungry again. Well, that says everything.
Maybe I'll have a yogurt after. I can't have a nap. It's like friggin' 8 p.m.
Well, just lying around there is going to make you even more sleepy. Let's be honest.
Ew, nobody has a perfect diet, exactly. I'd like to see what all these critic people are eating every day.
Goes again.
Yeah. I go out when I want to go out. People act like I'm forced to stay inside. You know?
Well, you go out when you want to go out, which is hardly ever because you don't want to go out. And you kind of are forced to stay inside because you can't survive outside in the heat. So there you go.
I cannot imagine how aggravating it is that every time you go live, just Reason is right behind you sniping. Yeah, I know. And she does that for that reason because she's a fucking immature loser. Well, I know it pisses you off, I'm gonna do it! Like that kind of immaturity. I could just, like, every time somebody goes to snipe, I could just log off. But I don't bother.
Do it. Do it. Dare you. You've already said that you hate going live, you hate streaming. So, yeah, do it.
I don't care. Whoops.
Well, clearly by your reactions, you do care very much.
Marijuana. So yeah, people can pick on whatever I eat all they fucking want, and all year long. Beat the dead horse, no one cares, whatever. But I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and that's it.
Oh, I got
She's
finger
the
up her
epitome of
nose
cringe. I
there.
know. Yeah, totally, Andrew Marie, you nailed it. Bringing out brownies caused an uproar. I know. That's what they do. They're waiting for any little thing. Hi, Shaitan, welcome salam.
Oh yeah, my life's not complete unless Chantal doesn't upload or streams.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep, like, I don't care if people don't appreciate the little changes I'm making. I don't care. I'm not
What little changes?
here to impress you. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm not here to impress random people on the internet whatsoever, okay?
Oh, what a shame. We thought you were.
So, whatever.
And you don't care. So, why are you raging about it then, huh?
I'm not here for your approval of the changes I'm making in my life. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Well, when you get disapproval, it annoys the hell out of you. So which is it? Hmm?
I want to see. Purple heart for the war we fight every day. Yes. Aw, sorry about that, Figums. I'll say prayers for your dad.
One of our chatters says, do you think your body is okay with you making only small changes? Reasonable question. But you know they're having a go.
Yeah, I think my body's okay, LMNOP, yes. Like... I don't know what's like seriously, I'm keeping track of my blood sugar levels. Like, I'm on medication.
Keeping track of it and being on medication isn't all it's needed though, is it?
Medication. I'm seeing doctors. I don't know what more, like, seriously.
Following the doctor's advice for a start. Doing exercise. Eating differently.
I've lost some weight. Like...
No, you haven't. Talk shit.
I don't know what more people expect, but don't expect anything. It's not your life to worry about. You know?
What's she like? And I can assure you, Chantal, where you're concerned, I certainly do not have high expectations.
What was the live about? Dreaming of Everest? I didn't even see it. The one where he was dragging Yaba. Oh, he took it down because he's probably afraid she's gonna strike him. Because she went on a striking friggin' seethe and cope friggin'... Like, how embarrassing. Nobody points that out in her hug box, how embarrassing it is to... Because you can't take someone talking about you when that's all you do all day is talk crap about other people. Like, what? So he's probably afraid she's gonna strike him because she can't handle any criticism.
He's talking about Yo Mama took down one of his streams. He may have put it back up, I don't know. I don't watch him. Where his own people in chat were criticizing him because he was allegedly making out that FFG was Islamophobic because she didn't like people abandoning dogs. There's a whole like backstory to it, but this is what she's all about.
You know, Leah, I don't care. Like, I don't care if people have an opinion on my health, but no, it gets annoying because it's discouraging because I'm doing what I'm listening to my doctor. If the diabetic doctor I saw until I am told otherwise, like, said that I can have some rice, I loaded it with veggies to lower the glycemic whatever even more. I have protein in my meal. I have fat. Like,
The glycemic whatever. I think she means glycemic index.
Like, I'm keeping track of my blood sugar levels. So who are people to tell me on the internet what I can and can't eat? Like, you know, like... It's no, I don't want your unsolicited advice about my health at all, period. I'm seeing doctors and I'm doing what I'm doing and that's it. Like, you know, I'm not doing keto. Like, if I was doing keto and eating pounds of bacon, no one would have anything to say about it. But some rice with veggies is such a big no-no. You know what I mean? Like, no.
So why are you getting so worked up about it then? If you didn't feel guilty about not following the doctor's advice and doing everything you should, would it bother you?
For some reason, Gorlick. Because he's a sanctimonious fool. Just pulls anything out of his ass for a video. Probably saving up to move out of his mother's basement.
Oh, I know nothing about that, but that's another reactor. But if he's saving up money, more than you're doing.
Even the brownie, like seriously, I just finished saying it didn't do anything to my blood sugar. So, you know, like, I don't know. I don't go around, even as a viewer, I don't go around people's channels and like tell them what to eat. So.
But do you watch channels of people who have the same weight as you and the same health issues as you and same psychological problems as you? Hmm?
I don't know, Jackie V. I don't know. Some people just think they know everything about everyone's life, and they know nothing. So.
Wow. Chantal knows everything, of course. He's putting her hand behind her there. What's she doing? Is she scratching her ass? She's got fleas.
Yeah, I chose something. I wanted to eat a normal brownie to try to see. I wanted to see what the unicity, how it helped with the blood sugar spike. That's the whole point. I wanted to eat something very sugary for this particular experiment. You know? Yeah, it's a box of brownies.
Again, Professor Chantal Sorrow. The chatter that set her off a minute ago says, I didn't mean to offend you, just saying some people care when they say slow down on the fast food or stuff that's bad for your diabetes.
Okay, Leah, but I mean, where did I eat fast food? And I just explained the reason for the brownie. So, yeah. It doesn't matter what I eat, Leah. So, it gets annoying. Like, I'm listening to, like, honestly, like, people think they're doctors. If my doctor said I can eat rice, like, what, you know? At least I'm pairing it with a lot of veggies.
Did he say to cook the rice in loads of butter and oil? Huh? And have that much?
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't give a shit anymore.
Oh, it looked like she was just scratching her ass and then she got fingers in her eyes. Is it any wonder she gets all these infections?
That's what I have to say. That's it. If people still want to find time in their day to measure how much rice and try to think of how many calories and grams of fat and whatever, go for it. No one cares.
She yawned there and not putting her hand over her mouth. I don't know about you, but I was brought up with manners and always told, cover your mouth when you're yawning. And as for who cares, Chantal, clearly you do. This stream is, what, 2 hours, 34 minutes long. And you're just repeatedly going on about this.
Like, I don't know how people care about that. I really don't. I would never go buy a video. Actually, I've never seen another video. I don't cross a video of somebody. Like, let's say it said how much this fat YouTuber's, how many calories their meal has. Like, do you think I give a shit? No. I don't know. I don't get that mentality. Sorry. I never will.
No, because you're on the other end of it.
Like, you know, just having diabetes doesn't mean, like, just completely cutting everything out. Like, it's not like that.
Oh, but it is cutting out those things. You've already, you know, got kidney infections, possibly kidney failure. My God, woman.
It's not like that. How about we see what they're eating? And we don't even have to see what they're eating. We see how fat they are. So we know what they're eating, right? I'm seriously not even saying that to be mean. It's a matter of fact. Like, it's...
No, it's not. You don't know what everybody looks like. If they've got any health issues or not. You're chucking out of your ass, Chantal. Speaking of which, the hand's back round there again. Do you think she's going to pull out a bunch of flowers or something?
It's not a secret that a lot of those reactors are not thin.
There's a difference between being not thin and being your size, Chantal, and having your health issues. And watch that arm. You can see she's scratching.
Even then, some people eat like crap and still don't gain weight. Doesn't mean they're healthy, you know? So, whatever.
Yeah, but the thing is, you tell us all about your issues. We know for a fact your size and your health issues. Rejection again.
We know they eat fast food and junk food all day and smoke packs of cigarettes and then get online and talk about my friggin' cup of rice with a bunch of veggies in it. That looks like a lot of rice. It has like 2 cups of veggies in it.
That didn't look like just 2 cups on that plate you're eating from earlier. And why does she always keep bringing up the cigarettes? She's referring to FFG there, of course. Oh, Chantal, are you dying for a drag? Drag of a cigarette? Oh.
She said what she said. Yeah, if they had diabetes, they would never tell exactly. Yeah.
What?
And they use it as some kind of flex. Well, I have all...
What do you mean if they had diabetes, they wouldn't tell? If I developed diabetes, do you know what I would do? I would actually have a YouTube channel about it, trying to give some advice to people maybe who have been newly diagnosed or something. I would research articles, etc., etc. Yeah. Why wouldn't you talk about it? It's not something to be ashamed of. It is what it is. She's nuts.
Have all my organs. So? What the fuck? You think me having my gallbladder out makes me a bad person? Get a life.
I've not heard anybody having a go at her for not having a gallbladder anymore. That's weird.
Please, please, get a life and go to a doctor. You need psychological help. What the hell with the stupid help?
No, turn that all around and back on yourself, Chantal. That's everything that you need.
Health shaming in that stupid shit community. Oh my god, YouTube, you need to do a cleanse. You need to do a cleanse.
Be careful what you wish for, Chantal. You might be on that cleanse.
And the same people that say that that my channel should be gone, what are you gonna do for a living? What are you gonna do for a living? Prove it then. Don't talk about me.
For a living? Well, you know, I don't do this for a living. I've got a full-time job, thanks very much, Chantal. And yeah, there might be one or two of her reactors that I know of that seems maybe to be their job, but there's others. It's not. It's a hobby or it's just a side thing. And for me, I've actually been on YouTube a long time and have other channels absolutely nothing to do with this. Again, as hobbies, not monetized or anything. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it, Chantal. Huh? Just be careful what pipes you pick up off the floor this time.
About me for a whole month. Prove it. Prove it. You'll have nothing, you idiot.
Nothing. Nothing apart from a home in my own name, family, full-time job, etc.
Gallbladder flex. Well, I have a gallbladder. Yeah, well, I have my 2 front teeth. Like,
oh my god, another dig at Clary. Would you stop it, woman? Your 2 front teeth are like welded together with plaque. There's nothing to brag about. And where's your back teeth, Chantal? Huh?
like, it's so stupid. Like, I can't take this mentality. I can't. Freaking hell. Oh, they're crap lives. Crap. All crap. Judging us everything when we went to Thailand, the way I got into a tuk-tuk. At least I got into a tuk-tuk. At least I went to Thailand. At least I lived my life, fat or not. You think I'm going to stop living because I have diabetes and because I'm fat? It ain't going to happen. The only thing preventing me from going out more right now is 50-degree weather. Other than that, when it gets colder, watch out. Thanks.
Watch out, world. She's a-coming. You won't miss her. Let's face it. She comes walking down your street. Or waddling, I should say.
Oh my god. I've traveled between Canada and the Middle East like friggin' 6 times in the past year.
And that was your visa runs. And it's between the same 2 places. That's not really a flex. I've done many overseas trips in the last year. Been doing them for many years. It's nothing to brag about, Chantal. Not a big deal.
Big, beautiful teeth. Whatever, my teeth are not perfect and I don't want them to be. I don't want friggin' turkey teeth. Thank you.
Good idea that you don't want them to be perfect, because they're not. Are you regretting not spending that money that you earned during Crackhead Olympic times, eh? On your teeth and things like that. 20 grand a month you flexed. Could have had them done nicely.
Thank you very much. The pool? Yeah, one of these days.
You're not going back to the pool. Who are you trying to kid? You've told us you've no intention of going.
The tuk-tuks. They're pretty fun, though. I don't know. Sciatica too. Yeah, that sucks a bit. The flare-ups lately. But no, I don't care. I'm gonna go out tomorrow for sure. Screw it. I don't care about the sciatica. I'll just suffer.
Oh, yeah, martyr me. I'll just suffer. I don't think she did go out the following day either.
I don't want turkey teeth. It's like a big, shiny, white... No, I don't want it. Anglerfish teeth. Turkey teeth. I'll get like a cool or something element of P. I don't know. Gorlick is always bashing her teeth. That loser looks like Gimli from Lord of the Rings. He should shut the hell up. Seriously. The only person he's buying lingerie for is his effing mother.
Oh my
Pathetic
god.
loser. Going to bunch of drag Gabba. I don't have her link. Anyway, he does. It looks like Gimli. What kind of friggin' loser? Like, just like... Oh, I don't know. I can't.
She's still talking about this other reactor.
I'd rather be gay. That's all I gotta say.
Huh?
Don't do Gimli like that.
What's that supposed to mean? Is that meant to be a slur? An insult? There's no depths she won't go to, is there? I can see that Salah's put in chat about this other reactor. Stay out of it. Focus on your Victoria's Secret, you little pathetic manlet. Who is Scatman to call anybody else a pathetic manlet? Huh?
Teeth filters. I don't use teeth filter. I don't type in teeth filter. What kind of brain cells do you have? Oh yeah, the smart people who come to my TikTok. I literally used on purpose a goth filter, which apparently filters your teeth. I don't know. So people come and go, you don't look like that. That's a filter. Yeah, good observation, Einstein. It's literally a filter. Literally a filter. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Gimli is too cool, I know, but he looks like Gimli. Anyway.
This is hilarious.
Nothing. Everyone uses filters. Give me a break. Everybody uses filters. Include, like...
Well, I'm kind of absolutely using... It's not quite a filter, but, you know, for this. But not in real life. I wouldn't even know where to go to look to find a filter for photos or anything. It doesn't bother me. I don't like photos being taken of myself anyway. I'm not that egocentric. I'm not, you know, not that way inclined.
Including just boozing. You should see the picture we found of her without filters. Jay Leno, Robert De Niro with bat wings.
And of course, you're, what, princess fairy tale looking, you're just so gorgeous, Chantal.
That's what filters are for.
They've got the work cut out with you, love, though, haven't they?
Oh, Belly, I don't know. Yeah, I'm up close, no filters, no makeup, nothing. I don't care. Thanks.
Oh, yes, you do have filters on, Chantal. Your skin doesn't look like that. You maybe don't have all 20 filters going, but nah, you've got filters on.
Everything in the media is filtered. Every celebrity's filtered.
But you're not a celebrity, Chantal, except in your own mind. In response to a comment about not using filters, someone in chat says, well, besides Samsung filters that are built in.
Go. Yeah, when I record video, there's a Samsung filter, so what?
So you just said you weren't using any filters, so yeah. Proves that you are. We knew you were anyway.
So what?
Now she's about to respond to a comment that's not there anymore.
It struck a nerve because it's stupid, Whisker Biscuit. That's why, so I'm explaining and putting you in your place. Thank you.
Putting you in your place. Now, somebody in chat is responding to Brenda, but can't see her comments, so she must have got the boot. That's a shame. Like Brenda.
Oh. It's a filter. Yeah, it was a filter, so what's your point?
Point was that you said you weren't using one. So look, she's been scratching her ass, and now she's been wiping her eye, now she's at her nose. Bacteria everywhere. Someone must have pulled her up about her comment earlier about wanting to be gay.
I mean, I'd rather be gay than ever be with someone like Gimli. Friggin' Gorlick. Gross. That's what I meant by it. Because I'm not gay. That's my point.
But you did eat the Arby's sandwich. If you know, you know. The purple mattress in the sheen.
Isn't the only nerve being struck today. The sciatic nerve is not the only nerve. Yes, these people get on my nerves, Brenda. I think it's obvious. Right?
So Brenda said that. That was quite witty from Brenda. And she talks about being gay, again, like it's a slur.
Your smartphone doesn't have a filter? Yeah, I like the filter. I don't care. People, whatever. Who cares? It's not like it completely changes your face. It slightly friggin' smooths out any imperfections in your skin. Whoop-de-doo-da-day!
What is she on? Filters have a hard time with your imperfections, dear. Pity there aren't any for your personality imperfections, eh?
Can't believe Chantel's not gay. Oh, no, I'm not. I've been confused before, but... At 40, now I know for sure.
You were either 38 or 39 when you ate the Arby's sandwich, not that long ago. Are you sure you're sure?
People need lives. They're miserable. Thank you. Yes, they are.
Ooh,
So desperate for attention, I know.
What's us told?
No, Leah, it's okay. Fine. It's fine. I'm just saying it is annoying. People like always like coming for what you're eating. Especially when you're like listening to a doctor or trying to do, you know what I mean?
But you're not really listening to the doctors, are you? You're showing up, but not doing what they tell you to do. In chat, Solar's having another dig at that reactor, saying he should be busy buying his Victoria's Secret and stop the reaching. Pathetic incel little manlet. That's what people call you, Scatman. And a lot worse.
Pathetic incel little manlet. That's exactly what he is.
Did she say pathetic?
Pathetic incel little manlet. That
She did. Prophetic. She can't even talk properly.
That's exactly what he is. Exactly what he is. 100%.
I think I can hear the Adan in the background there. Call to prayer. Not that she'll be worried about that.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna get off of here.
She says that, but she stays on for another hour. We're at 1 hour 41 of a 2 hour 34-minute stream.
I have a whole bunch of filters, Brenda. Change them regularly.
Not surprised? Somebody's put in chat. Does Chantal wear Victoria's Secret for you, Salah?
I was thinking of just doing like a video a day and just like not doing live, but then yeah, I do miss a lot of you guys.
Oh, that's a load of rubbish. She knows that the longer form live streams make her more money. Just be real, Chantal.
They're allowed to say Chantal's uncle is her father. I'm allowed to curse. They're so dumb. Like, they're not even, that's not even funny. Like, how is that funny? Have you seen Cabbage Patch's swollen face? Who looks more inbred? Seriously, give me a break.
Oh, but Chantal, you said it doesn't matter what anybody looks like, didn't you? Huh?
With her friggin' buck bunny teeth. Get out of here.
You shouldn't be talking about anybody's teeth, Chantal.
They wanted the villa redecorated. It's sick and disturbing. It's just not even, it's so juvenile. It's juvenile. This person is a child and they're responsible for raising children. I'm scared.
What, like your mother was a child when she had you and was responsible for raising you? But she didn't. She left you with your grandma in front of the TV with snacks. And hey presto, this is the result.
You could sue if people are slandering your name like that. Exactly. Same thing with saying you're an animal abuser. That's like pure slander. That's like... Yeah.
Is it though? We know the state PBJ was in. Crikey.
And it'd be so easy to just pull up the records from the actual OSPCA, who are responsible for rescuing abused animals, who never took my pets away. Okay.
Well, why don't you then? Hmm? Same reason probably that you've never shown us your vet bills, your vet receipts that you said you would. Because they don't exist.
Yeah, you better pray I never go back to Canada for a long enough time.
Ooh, bold words.
Dee Snider. Yeah, you know Dee Snider. Camming up is not camming up if you're going to go run and hide again. Didn't she have a tweet a long time ago saying that, don't be a YouTuber then if you're not going to cam up, you owe your audience. Yeah. Hypocrite, hypocrite, hypocrite.
I think you're the hypocrite here, Chantal.
I have them kill BBJ in the closet and the zombies still believe that the cat is still alive and safe. They don't give a shit about that. They just care. The only thing they care about BBJ for, same thing with the friggin' French frog, French fried frog, is that they...
French frog. Oh my goodness. Calling French people frogs is another slur. Good grief. And Quebec is, I don't know the right term, but we all know they speak French there, and it's like a French-Canadian province, so it's a big slur against FFG.
They can weaponize, they can use the cat. They can use the cat to try to make me mad, and it doesn't. I don't care. Whatever.
Oh yeah, clearly it doesn't. The amount of times you keep going on about it. It's well over a year later and you're still going on about it.
Like, BBJ's been put to rest in my heart and my mind a long time ago. They'll never, ever get Sam. Never in a million years, so.
What makes you think anybody's wanting to get Sam? From what you've said, he's fine. I think it's Julia who people are worried about right now.
That's what's speculated, Isaki, that she's not alive anymore. They were taken care of for years by me. Always on camera, always healthy. Always healthy.
Oh yeah, with cat shit everywhere and the litter boxes not cleaned and food thrown on pieces of cardboard. And treats at that, not always proper cat food.
So, people used to call the OSPCA on me all the time at the villa. The cats were fine. They never took them away. So, yeah. If you travel to...
No, but they did warn you. I think when you went there, they spoke to Pete and warned him that the place had to be cleaned up, didn't they? And you actually came on camera stating that you had to get the place cleaned up.
Kuwait for like 3 months. Yeah, well, I wasn't gone 3 months, I don't think. Was I? Her nails obviously are going to overgrow, but I checked them on camera with Pete, so, and they looked fine at the time.
Pete's denied it, that he ever video called with you during that time.
Exactly, babe, yeah. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know where she is, but whatever. Your cats were always fine on camera. Always. Always fed, always fine. Yep.
And what she said there, we don't know where she is, but whatever. Yeah, that's a loving cat parent right there, isn't it?
The only reason her nails were neglected was because, like I said, a million fucking times, I wasn't even in the country, and we checked. I had Pete grab her, check her, and her nails looked fine at the time. That was about...
Grab her. And again, like I said, Pete's denied ever doing this.
Maybe a month after I was gone. You know, so... She bragged about stealing the cat. Yeah, because she's a psycho loser. She's insane. Yeah, she was always happy. Yeah, well, Sam's were okay. They weren't overgrown. Like, hers were because she's old. And elderly cats, apparently, they need their nail cuts a lot sooner because they don't scratch anymore. I don't know what it's weird, you know? I don't know, Brenda. I didn't get any.
Then why didn't you make sure that while you were away, she got vet attention to look at her nails?
Yep. She's a liar, pathological liar. Like, I was watching Yo Mama, and apparently she's like, the pathological lying is in, like, little things that people just believe out of, like, saying she talked to an imam and suggested, like, just completely going against the word of God, like, as to why people maybe have dogs in their house or whatever, and...
This is to do with something on one of FFG streams. To do with dogs not being permitted or favoured to be in the house of Muslims. And FFG recounted a time she spoke to an imam, and Oh yeah, it was to do with apparently the reason is that angels won't come to the house where a dog is. And she said to the imam, maybe that's because the dogs are already the angels. Something like that. So this is what Chantal's referring to. And she said, FFG said that the imam just went, as in, that's an interesting take on it. Okay, bit of context there.
And she said that the imam turned and was like, no, he turned and went, because you're an idiot. And he was thinking of how stupid you are. Like, she's such a liar. Just like little things like that, like saying, like her saying she has a black belt and all these things when she talks to me on the phone. Like, it's little things like that. Like, she's a mega, she acts like
She never said she had a black belt.
a megalomaniac, like boosting herself up with lies. Do you know those people like that? Like, you ever know anybody like that? She never met any imam. She's so full of fucking shit. So full of shit. And people eat it with a spoon. They're the real shit eaters. That's the Scatgate you're talking about. You all zombies eat her crap. That's what it is. Scatgate. You want to talk about Scatgate? That's what it is. Fucking idiots. Yeah, she's an impulse. She is. And people don't see it. It's really sad. Saying she has a lumberjack man. Like, she makes her life up. She's sad. She makes up all these things about her life, like how she really wants to be. It's really weird, really weird. She wants to be like a savior, like, you know, I talked to an imam. She wants to act all big important so she can talk, have these talking points about Islam, to have something to talk about with my videos. And she knows nothing. She knows nothing at all. Like,
From what I've seen, she knows a damn sight more about Islam than you do, Chantal. Let's be fair. And as for who the megalomaniac is, that's clearly you.
ugh. She's an expert in everything that's talked about. Convenient. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Victoria. It's so weird. It's psychotic. 100%. Imaginary.
Nice Muslim revert here, folks.
Imaginary life. Yeah. Have you ever seen any evidence of anybody in her life? She's a sad, sad person. Yep.
Why does there need to be evidence for anybody in her life? She's not a vlog channel. She's a reaction channel.
She never talks about him. Wasn't with him on Valentine's Day. Was at Shannon's. Never anything. You don't hear anything. No shower. No I love you, babe.
She was at Shannon's during the day. She'd taken time off work. Her partner was working. Something you wouldn't know much about, Chantal.
Like, come on. She would be flexing if she had a friggin' hot lumberjack boyfriend that she's bragging.
No, that's projection, Chantal. But people don't have to flex that they've got a man. And people's self-worth does not or should not depend on having a man. So that's just you.
About no job. I'm like, she's just sad.
What do you mean no job? As far as I'm aware from what she said, she's actually got 2 jobs. She's a self-employed accountant and she has a production job as well. And she earns money from her YouTube. It's a side thing for her, but it's 3rd revenue stream. Jealous much, Chantal? You've only got this?
Sad Smokey in her sad Smokey apartment. With those poor pets holed up. Sure you love dogs. Sure you love dogs. You friggin' chain smoke the hell out of it.
You do shisha in that apartment and in your old apartment with no windows open. You've just got the AC, which does not filter out the air. And apparently 1 hour of shisha smoking is the same as smoking 100 cigarettes, apparently. So what about your cat and your hamster, Chantal? You've no place to criticise anybody else. FFG does smoke, she fully admits it, and she has a window open and fans on and stuff like that.
I doubt it, Jackie. I doubt it. It's very weird. If you just, like, little things like that. Like, when I hear something on, like, Yo Mama's stream, it's like, oh, yeah, okay. Give me a break. As if any mom would listen to what FFG is saying and go, you know, you might have a point. Like, against the word of God. It's in the Quran about dogs not being allowed as pets in the house or whatever, okay? Some people go against that, whatever.
Or whatever, okay. She hasn't read it.
It's up to them. So, you know what I mean? Thank you, Tebe. So, yeah, anyway. And it's like saying she went to an imam and the imam turned to her and was like, like, I never thought of that before. Yeah, right! You freaking liar! Oh my god, what a friggin' loser. None of these people know anything about Islam.
Like I said, she seems to know a hell of a lot more than you, who's actually lived there for nearly 2 years.
FFG called, did that pig who called FFG called the holy month of Islam a Hamadan? Yeah, why don't you tell the imam you say Hamadan? Exactly. Oh, well, we do it to make fun of Chantal. Doesn't
This Hamadan thing has been going on for quite a while, a year or two. It's actually a place in Iran. I remember when I first saw it, I actually looked it up as well. It is a place in Iran.
No matter what your reason is for doing it, you still do it. And even like, you know, Fifi and Yo Mama's chat, she even said, I get offended as a Muslim whenever she says those words, Hamadan and all this other shit. She hallucinated that conversation, yeah. Lay off the Cornwall weed.
Ooh, missing it, are we, Chantal? Love that for you.
Yeah, I spoke to a mom on her way to work at the deli account office factory before she met up lunch with her lumberjack. Do you got, like, nobody pays attention to these discrepancies. Like,
what discrepancies? Just because you don't have more than this as your job, Chantal, and plenty of people in the world who have more than one job. Plenty of people have greater aspirations than you do.
what the hell? Yeah, I know. Haram. Yeah, exactly. Imagine taking moral, religious advice from someone like that. The most disgusting loser on the planet. No, Joanne, I'm not in pain right now. Yeah, 31 months beezing. Thank you, Tracy. So ridiculous. But I say goblin and I'm racist, exactly. But she can say things like Hamadan and
Goblin is an anti-Semitic term, Chantal. And she says ha because she's taking the piss out of you. That's all. She knows damn well how to say it.
Ew, go to a friggin', what is it called? A pulmonologist, you friggin' stage 5
Pulmonologist.
emphysema friggin' gullet. Disgusting. Can't even make out what she's saying anymore.
What?
Stop policing people's speech, exactly. She insults all diabetics when she says beatus and sugarfoot. They're so fucking juvenile. Seriously. Seriously.
And you're
At least
not.
I'm not shaped like an egg and have frog legs. Whatever. My feet are...
And what are you shaped like, Chantal, then? We better not say.
fine. Where do they get sugarfoot? They just assume just because you have diabetes, you're gonna lose a foot right away? Give me a break. That's all she is. She's ignorant. She can't speak on anything. She has no idea of anything. They were talking about me being cremated. They don't know. Oh, I thought you knew so much about Islam. Muslims don't get cremated.
That's what she said. She knew that.
Sugar tooth. Her lungs are black like her heart and her soul. Her lack of. Yes, exactly.
And what are your lungs like, Chantal? Carrying all that weight. And you're the one that's had pulmonary embolisms. You should be worried about those long flights.
Yep. Did you see people calculating your prescription costs? How can they calculate something like that? They have no idea what I paid. None. They have no idea. You don't know. You don't know anything. That's so...
Oh. Get them behind the scenes from Solar's pharmacist sister, did we?
weird. Why do people care? Andre Marie, loyalty bees are 27 months. Oh my gosh, sending love. Thank you, Andre Marie. Means a lot. Ready, set, rebees.
Yeah, it means a lot because I need the money.
Her lungs are screaming. I know. Yeah. Silly ravishing. England luck in soccer. I wish England luck. Mashallah, yes. Thank you.
Get on with it.
Money, that's it. Hate on the heart, like that is from self-sabotage, so don't worry. I don't, yeah. Yeah, they were talking about, like, something about, made a comment about me being cremated. I wonder if she'll be cremated. You're gonna die before me, biatch. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. That karma's...
Just watch. No, I don't think she's gonna die before you, Chantal.
gonna come swiftly and kick you in the little boy butt that you talk about. It wouldn't be hard to calculate. Yeah, it would be hard to calculate. Yeah, it would.
Wow.
Yeah, it would. Because number one, there's a different price if you get for wherever you get prescribed the medications. You don't know what hospital. You don't know what they charged. They don't always charge the same price. It's very hard to calculate. Just like it's very hard to figure out how I got married on a visitor visa, because it's not.
See that smirk there? You can't figure out how I got married on a visitor visa. People figured out you're not legally married, Chantal. Get over it.
Googleable. That's why. And even
Googleable.
evil heart kills faster than brownies. Yes, it does.
Not when you've got all the conditions you have, Chantal. No.
Abusing Julia, they're claiming that. Yeah, that's slander again. Just bullshit.
Is it?
They're abusing their pets. How about that? No foundation for saying that, just because I don't like them. I just want to accuse them of everything possible.
Nice. Well, you've not got Julia spayed. She's not vaccinated. You don't brush her properly. She's got mats. Need I go on?
Or I don't know, is it slander for writing or is that libel?
That's libel. Uneducated idiot.
Teardrop. Like, it's so stupid. Does Julia look abused?
She looks mattered.
My husband and I watched all 3 movies in one day.
She talks about BBJ, when she got her, etc.
And then that's why I talked to that girl on Instagram, lied and said she wasn't. You saw the text messages. Thought she was going to a good home with somebody who had experience with elderly cats. And it turned out to be a psycho who stole her for entertainment and views and money. Nobody gives a shit about BBJ.
She did not steal her. You rehomed her, idiot.
Thanks, babe. Fountain Lady's the 3rd. What? I miss Timbit. Oh, yeah. Poor Tim. We had her a long time, too. She was like 16.
Don't talk about Timbit.
Yeah, rip BBJ. She's completely dead in my mind.
Again, nice how she thinks of her beloved cat, isn't it?
And Sam, I potentially could get him back one of these days. One day. So.
Dear God, no. And as for Timbit, she lived out their life in that one room, you know, till they passed. And apparently it turns out that all Chantal had to do was get her cats vaccinated, and then Timbit could have lived, you know, roaming around the house with the other cats freely. How sad.
Julia can be crazy. I hate when they cry at like 3 in the morning for no reason. Just to wake you up because they're hyper.
You do that! You do! You do every day. Every day. Tell the people.
Since when have you been asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, Chantal? You're up all night and you sleep all day. God's sake. And if she is doing that, it means she needs something. Did you forget to feed her? Is she in pain? Is she in heat?
People. Tell the people. Tell them you do. You wake us up, you go. Meow, meow, meow.
That poor cat.
Yes. Big yawn. That's what you do.
She's always sitting in that window just longing to be out of that fart box. And that's it for the key bits from this rage. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Belly belly full, but she want more. Anger rising, can't keep score. Money off to spend, can't ignore. Greed a joker till she can't adore. Belly full of greed, heart full of spite. Foodie can't see the light. Overeating, losing the fight. Greed a hold her tight day and night.